Good morning, guys. Welcome to the pond tour. I was going to do this with the boat in the water and all that, but I'm not sure when that's going to happen, and we're kind of working on stuff, so been busy with some other things, but I thought I'd do at least a walk around and kind of show you things that have changed and kind of get a recording of the pond. I've kind of been doing that once a year, so it kind of gives me a little bit of what's changed look at the pond for my own purpose. So here we go. Right there you can kind of see the tall gates. I'll get down there and I'll show you a little bit better close up and describe some more of that. But right now I'm standing at the upper loading wall, and here is the one of the barges, the hopper barges, and I think I posted this on the RC groups, but I've been trying to 3D print some covers for these barges, and I just haven't got a design figured out yet. I'm not real good at Fusion 360 yet, and this is kind of a complicated drawing or design for me to get it to kind of look like a real sculpted cover that I want, something that looks like what you'd see on the Mississippi or the inland waterways. But that's what I'm working on there. And there's the south shoreline. This is the upper pond, and of course the lock chamber there, and then the spillway over there. Right now I've got no blocks, so the water's low on the top, and I'm doing that for the repair that I'll show you over on the north pond. There's a look up the canal under the steps. Jennifer added some whatever those things are called, the walkway plates over there. Bucket is covering up the air pump that I haven't taken out since winter, and I'm not sure what I'm going to do. I've been leaving it run. I probably don't need to let it run, but so the bucket's sitting over the top of the air pump, and that's what you see. I think you can see it right there, kind of bubbling up. And the floating hyacinths kind of got hammered. We got like, I don't know if we got 10 inches here, but just north of us in Ankeny, they recorded 10 inches of rain last night. It came down good. We didn't get any hail or big high wind, but it really did. It really did rain. Now I'm walking around the south, or the south end of it, and here's the chamber. I don't recall if last year I had the change done here. These are this is the valve box for the lock chamber with the T handles, and I still want to do motorized gate actuators, and I did the prototype on that quite a while ago, and put the camera down in here. I think you'll be able to see the gates. I'm kind of doing this with a with an extension for the camera. I'm using my iPhone here, but there I recessed the gates with I did that on the mill with the router with the end mill bit, and just put the cross hatch thing on there, and you'll probably be able to see it better from this end. But so I recessed them, and then I painted it gray and black to kind of let it stand out a little bit. I'm going to take that white board off the top and narrow that up quite a bit, because I don't think it needs to be that big, and of course I need to do something to it anyway, but it looks kind of ugly, and I think I can make it about an inch tall instead of the 6 inches or whatever that is. You can probably not see it, but the water's really cloudy today. Mosquito on me because of all the rain. Whenever we get rain, I've got water that comes in from the downspout off the roof. Right here you can probably see the grass really laid down from the overflow and the rain last night. All that stuff washed out of the bed from the rain. And there's the water overflow, or the spillway, whatever you want to call it. The spillway, actually, the top of it. But Jennifer still wants to redo the rocks there. She finally put some burlap down to kind of hide the pond liner and protect it from the UV of the sun. Fish are doing good. Been feeding them. Put that little deck in. I don't know if I had that in the last time, but it's basically pallet wood underneath, and then we finally had to redeck it because the deck boards that I used was pallet stuff, and it didn't hold up very good. That's where the power is, right behind the step there. Here's kind of the temporary thing I got going. We're coming around the corner to the north end to see the work that I'm trying to do. We have a little spot around here with where the filter tub dumps into the pond. You might be able to just barely see it up in there. And around here now we're on the north pond. And the lilies are doing really good. Those things really explode. And these, I don't think we have bought lilies. We bought these at Menards in a pot in the pond section. And we haven't bought them for 5 years now. And we just leave them in the pond. It freezes over and all that. And then they come back. So that's good. And they always flourish. Right here is the tub usually sits right there under the deck and dumps into here, and then it flows down through the rock and then into that little overflow or waterfall right there. But we're going to redo this section because I thought maybe we probably had some punctures and we're losing a little bit of water up here, but it was time to redo it, and we're going to make it a little bit deeper there and try to bury the outlet so that it doesn't splash quite so much. But I'll walk up here on the deck and give you the aerial view. So there's all the lily pads on the north pond, and down there's the loading dock. That was the first loading dock, and that's where some of my crane sand loading, barge loading videos are shot, is right there. And then the canal going down there underneath the steps. And then way down there you can probably see the west lower pond, the south pond, and that's it. If I get a boat out here and get some more action, I'll get some more videos. I've been working on the airplane a lot, so that kind of been taking away all my time from doing boating videos and boating on the pond. See you next time.